If you watch my videos, you already know Animal Hospital is filled with monsters, anomalies, and crazy entities everywhere. So if you want to stay alive, you have to know how to use your items. But here's the thing, some items are super easy to figure out. You see it, you pick it up, and you know what it does right away. But then some make zero sense. If nobody tells you what they do, you could play this game forever and still be totally confused. So today, I'm going to show you what every item in this game actually does. Which ones do what the best. Make sure to watch till the end. Let's go! Let's start off by looking at your starter weapons and basic tools. These are the items you use to protect yourself and check on patients when things get scary. The regular gun is super simple to use. It holds 20 bullets total if you get it from the supply shop. You can use it to shoot monsters from far away so they cannot touch you or hurt your team. You can also knock out the patient for various farming methods. Another awesome defense item is the Taser. The Taser is great if a scary monster gets way too close to your face. When you hit a monster with the Taser, it freezes them in place right away so you can run away. Even better, every time you hit a monster with it, you get +2 sanity back. Sanity is super important in this game, so using the Taser is a great way to stay calm under pressure. If you want an even stronger option, look out for the X Taser. The X Taser is an upgraded version of the regular Taser. You get to use it 3 to 5 times instead of just once before it disappears from your hands completely. You are also going to see the fire extinguisher lying around. You might think this is only for putting out fires, but it is actually one of the most useful tools in the whole game. Yes, it puts out random fires in the building and saves patients who are burning, but it can do way more than that. If a sneaky hider is hiding in a room, you can spray them with the extinguisher to get rid of them right away. If a spooky ghost is floating around, spraying smoke will show you exactly where the ghost is hiding in the dark. It also cleans up gross green slime on the floor instantly, and it totally deletes Slimbert when he tries to mess up your workspace during slime shift. The scanner is also super important for staying alive during your shift. When a patient walks up to your desk, you point the scanner right at them. If the light turns green, they are just a normal real person who needs help. But if the light turns red, that means they are actually a mimic trying to trick you into letting them inside. Here is another cool secret trick. If you see a ghost floating near you in the hallway, you don't even need a weapon. Just point your scanner right at the ghost and it disappears instantly into thin air. You can also make great use of the deployable camera. You can drop this camera anywhere on the ground and then watch the camera screen from a safe room to see if any monsters are walking around while you stay nice and safe. That's all for basic tools. Now let me tell you about all the stuff to keep you sanity up. Managing your sanity is super important if you don't want to lose the game. Coffee is a classic choice. Drinking coffee gives your character extra 5 energy so you can keep running around without getting tired. Coffee also has some really weird secret tricks. If those super annoying headbanger monsters show up to mess with you, you can use coffee to make them go away. You can also give coffee to Barney when he asks for it, or you can pour coffee onto scary red candles during spooky rituals to put the fire out quickly. If you want to heal your sanity slowly while you walk around, you should drink mint tea. Mint tea gives you back 15 to 30% of your sanity over time. When you give mint tea to Dr. Harlow, you also get a special chance to ask him some questions when he is outside. If you need to run super fast to escape a monster or manage, you need to grab a Run Fast Cola. Drinking this soda gives your player a massive speed boost that lasts for 25 to 30 seconds. It is perfect when a scary monster is chasing you down a long hallway and you need to get away fast before it catches you. When your sanity drops really low and your screen is shaking, look for a chocolate bar. The chocolate bar is the best sanity item in the whole game, hands down. Every time you take a bite, you get 20% of your sanity back instantly. You can eat it 3 times, which gives you a huge 60% sanity heal. You should also keep an eye out for the teddy bear. The teddy bear is a super helpful item if you are playing multiplayer with your friends. If your friend gets knocked out by a monster on the floor, you can run over to them and use the teddy bear to wake them right back up into the game. Just remember, you cannot use the teddy bear on yourself, so tell your friends to pack one in their backpack too so they can save you. Moving over to the medical items, a huge part of your job is fixing up sick patients who come into your hospital. If you give them the wrong medicine, your hospital will get a penalty, so you need to remember which medicine fixes which problem. Some of these medicines have really funny secret uses too. Mimicines are super simple. You just use them to fix patients who come in with bad headaches. If a patient comes in holding their tummy because it hurts, give them herbs to fix their stomachache right away. If a patient is coughing and sniffling with the flu, you give them cough syrup. Cough syrup has a crazy secret power. If there is gross green slime on the floor, or if Slimbert is bothering you, you can pour cough syrup on the ground to clean up all the slime super fast without using a mop. Mammal syrup is another interesting item. You use maple syrup to fix patients with low sugar or that special Canadian sickness. If you aren't fixing a patient, you can use maple syrup to stop the scary monster under the bed. If a patient has bruises on their body, you use a med kit to fix them up nice and quick. If a patient got a fever, you use the thermometer to check their temperature and fix their fever. If a patient is suffering from dehydration, you give them IV drops. Here is another awesome secret trick. You can use IV drops to put out scary death ritual candles, and doing this will not hurt your sanity at all. If a patient has dry red eyes, give them eye drops. You can also use eye drops to put out ritual candles just like the IV drops. If you see that giant scary monster made of eyeballs called the Massive Eyes, using eye drops on it will make it calm down so it doesn't attack you. For patients with red skin rashes on their body, you use ointment. Ointment also works on burned patients standing right at the front desk check-in window. If a patient is losing blood from an injury, just wrap them up with a bandage to stop the bleeding instantly. But there's also some special medical equipment in Room 8. Room 8 is the big surgery room where you have to play mini games to fix super sick patients who need major help. When you go into Room 8, you need to use special surgery tools. The scalpel is one of your main tools. You use the scalpel to make precise cuts during the surgery minigame. You can also give the scalpel to Barney if you want to finish his quest line. Scissors are also kept in Room 8, which you use to cut bandages and internal stuff inside the surgery minigame. Sometimes during surgery, you need to put a fresh organ, like a replacement heart, inside the patient to save their life. If you are not doing surgery and you hear noises under a bed, you can actually throw an organ to the bed monster. The bed monster will eat the heart and leave you alone for the rest of your shift. You will also need transplant and antibiotics during your surgery games. Up in the shop between your shifts, you can spend your hard-earned money on awesome facility upgrades. Buying these upgrades makes your job way easier and helps you get through the night without getting stressed out or overwhelmed. You can buy the extra check-in window right away. This adds a second window on the side so two patients can be checked in at the exact same time. Another great shop item is Visitors Check In Faster. This upgrade makes visiting NPCs stop talking so much. They skip their long, boring hello messages and tell you what they need right away. If you want to go even faster, buy Faster Check-In. This upgrade skips all the talking animations completely. Patients will just walk up and slap their paper right on your desk so you can do your job in 1 second. While playing, you will also earn shiny animal coins. These special coins are used to buy new character classes and skins, so your player looks awesome while working. If you hate standing around waiting for the DNA computer, you need to buy 50% faster DNA analysis. Normally, checking DNA takes 8 long seconds, but this upgrade makes it take only 5 seconds. You can even buy it twice or thrice to stack it down so it takes only 3 seconds total. You can also purchase 33% faster computers, which makes all the computers in patient rooms process stuff much faster, and 25% faster printers, which makes the name tag printer spit out patient tags super quick. To make patients heal faster in their beds, buy patients recover 25% faster. This drops the time patients stay in bed from 35 seconds down to 25 seconds, so beds open up much faster for new patients waiting in the hall. If you want the patient NPCs to walk faster down the hallway, buy the green boots. These boots make patients walk 10 to 12% faster, so they don't waste your time shuffling slowly across the building storeroom upgrades. Also include 2 of the best upgrades in the whole game. You definitely want +1 carry capacity. This gives your backpack 4 item slots instead of 3, so you can carry way more tools and medicine at the same time. The other big one is give medicine from inventory. Normally, to heal a patient, you have to open your bag, put the medicine in your hand, and then click the patient. With this upgrade, you can just click the patient and use medicine straight out of your backpack without changing what is in your hands. It is super fast and saves you a ton of button presses. To wrap things up, let's talk about the secret story items and hidden secrets in the game. If you like finding hidden things and Easter eggs, you are going to love this part. When you reach Shift 5, keep your eyes open for a little rat named Ratthew walking around. If you talk to Ratthew long enough, he will give you a special key. You can take this key over to Room 5 to open the hidden safe. Inside the hidden safe in Room 5, you will find a secret briefcase, a note with secret story clues, and a special photo of Retna. This photo is a game secret. Just watch what happens. If you carry it anywhere near a stalker monster, the photo will catch fire and burn up right in your hands. And that is pretty much everything you need to know about every single item, medicine, tool, and secret in the whole game. Once you know how to use all these items and secret tricks, surviving your shift is super easy and way more fun. Did I forget any cool tricks or funny item secrets? If you know a cool trick that I did not mention, tell me in the comments down below so everyone else can see it too. Thanks so much for watching today's video. If this guide helped you out, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more awesome game guides. Have fun playing, stay safe from those scary monsters, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.